Hello everyone, it's MarVeena Meek, and today we're going to continue with our tarot tutorials, and we're exploring the major arcana, and we're looking at some of the meanings of the reversals today. So today we're looking at the Hermit card in a reverse position. I always think about the tarot as a book of life for the different types of situations and scenarios that we get ourselves into in our journey back to at-one-ment with creation. And so anytime that you find yourself in like a chaotic situation or a negative situation and you throw the cards, they can help to show you some of the traditional meanings of this phase of your life. And I think traditionally we have to go through all of these different types of phases, the good, the bad ones, the chaotic ones, the ugly ones, and they just help to round out our personality. They help us to evolve and to mature and to sort of pull different insight and put it together, and it makes us a better person because of all of our different the different times that we spend in the negative situations. So we're looking at the reversals today. And the card that I'm going to show you it's called the Hermit card. Let me see if I can get a good light on there. So this card is very much about being able to go within and to use the knowledge that is inside of you, that you might have learned even in other lifetimes or other situations, and to be able to pull from your experiences. So the card is upside down for this reading today, and so that means that you don't have access to the card in its traditional meaning, because for whatever circumstances your energy is kind of upside down. It's reversed right now. So traditionally when you pull this card and it's reversed, a lot of times it could be talking about a time frame where you feel like you need to pull away from maybe relationships or maybe even society, and that you want to be alone for a while. Sometimes you need to lick your wounds, or you need to assimilate your experiences, or assimilate your disappointments, or kind of pull yourself together. A lot of times it can even be about where you have a fear of growing older or a fear of being alone, and so you might be sort of exhibiting some awkward different types of personality behaviors right now because of all of those fears. You might be feeling really unsociable or not trusting people. You might turn on family and friends. So you might be like really overly cautious, paranoid. All of those are different types of things that you might be exhibiting, like a kind of like a midlife crisis at any age, really, sometimes like a second childhood. So it's an awkward time. The things that can help you to reverse the situation are going back to some of the basics. So the basics would be giving yourself some time to really digest and maybe try to look at the situation and the things that might have disappointed you, look at them from different angles, and a lot of times that helps. Meditation and prayer, giving yourself some good quality alone time, I think will do wonders and help you to kind of shed new light on the situation. The traditional meaning of this card is representing the goddess of the underworld, and it's where you're taken into the underworld in the winter and you come out in the springtime. So sometimes it's like we have to pull ourselves away and sort of regroup, and then we're able to be able to kind of come out on the other side and bloom again in the springtime. And that could well be the situation right now. The card has the value of 9, so it's a 9 value card. The 9 in one of the Native American traditions is a card. It represents the law of return. What you put out into the world, it ripples out, and then it comes back to you in a like manner. And so you can explore the other cards in the tarot that have the numerical value of 9, and those cards will offer you some different little ideas that you can apply to your situation right now. And you can look at the moon card too, because it has the value of 9. It's the 18 card in the major arcana, and it breaks down to the number 9. So you can look to the moon card. To me, that card is encouraging us to be our authentic, true self, and that is our ticket into the universe. So I hope that you've enjoyed this mini interpretation of the Hermit card. If you have questions, let me know. And if you would like to have your cards interpreted, I would be happy to do that. Just you can purchase a reading on my website and we can get you set up. Thanks a lot. I'm MarVeena. Bye-bye.